On the other side of the friggin' room. God.
I blame Cheney.
Seems legit. Alright, here we go. First set of flame rifts, moonish. Emphasis on the ish. Flame rifts. Yeah, good job, y'all. Spikes and adds up. Remember, if they're on you, bring them to the boss. We can cleave.
Stack high. AOE incoming. Stack high.
Cleave. New flame rifts. What a cute little lie. Ads are up.
Incoming. Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Cleave.
Stack high. Stack
New
high.
flame
AOE
rifts.
Incoming.
Adds up. Army of flames.
Special coming.
We should be able to do this one here. Wanna pick up Kieran?
AOE incoming.
Flame rift soon.
Taunt boss.
Flame rift. Spikes and add.
Stack high. Stack high. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Cleave.
Flame rifts.
New ads coming up.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
Watch feet. Spikes.
Stack shockwave.
Cleave.
Stack high.
Flame rifts.
Flame rift.
AOE incoming.
New ads up.
Special coming.
Army of flame. Should be. Yeah, should be okay. We'll kill it before it's a problem. Don't let it touch your toes. Alright, so just a reminder, if you actually need it and it's an upgrade, hit need. If it's off spec, hit greed. All other things, hit pass. And if we have extra things to roll in at the end, we will.
Take to the skies. Doubtful. Rasageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must cut the primalists off from their power before
So used to
we
seeing
engage
5
the
pieces of
Storm
loot.
Eater.
I know, right? 3 is a little
I expect
sad.
They won't make it easy for us. Champions, when you're ready.
Don't forget to loot for your things and stuff.
Oh, so that's the power of Nala was hiding.
Right?
No,
I'm
I
like,
was
she
about to say,
resources for one freaking fight, and I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I'm not gonna be a shaman anymore.
I was about to say, me and Nalu are getting tired of being beaten by Cheney, so we have to beat up on the DPS. I'm also giving you that to let everyone roll along.
Okay.
Because I've given up trying to sell it.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, I see the loot rolls now.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know where they were before, but I do see them now.
Hello.
Hey, Serdar.
Outwow's telling me that they've got a problem with a login error. They're working on it.
I mean, that's been the problem the whole night. They just acknowledged it. So you're welcome to keep trying if you want to, or you can say this isn't worth my time and call it a night. I was typing that to you and I got distracted, so. Oh my god, I got to turn around. Okay.
So Diana is going to be maddest at Nalu, is what I'm hearing.
Sounds about right when we get there. Guess I didn't know that.
She yells about it when you go into her room.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Probably too busy listening to you guys yell that I've never noticed.
Wait, who?
Diurna, the boss with the eggs. And then the boss we just killed.
I thought Aeronog was originally Invoker or whatever the dragon people are and got torn to the primalist side.
No, they were dragon
So how is it like adopted son then? Oh, so she was also taunt?
I think he was following the kind of this.
Oh, okay.
It's primalist logic. It doesn't make any sense.
So this time when we enter Diurna's chamber, turn up your game sound. I mean, we're still gonna murder her.
So we're doing the rock guy first, right?
Yes. No. No. The
Oh, this is
council.
final? Oh, okay. I'll
Yeah.
switch to AoE.
I have never noticed that that door was shut until this guy dies.
Wow.
Right? I am not the most observant of people.
Be on your guard. I do not trust these.
I was having a conversation with somebody who
If their
told me
aid were
they
not
thought I was
necessary
woke,
to
and I said,
find our
"You give me way too much credit for self-awareness."
It finally let me on. Can I get an invite?
Yeah. Can't believe it still doesn't let Withers on.
I'm on it.
Do what?
Trees.
Oh, okay. It's just saying I'm surprised Withers hadn't made it on yet.
Oh, I've just been trying to deal with the fact that they erased all of my trees. So.
That is problematic. Just let us know when you're actually ready and we'll get you. When we're done with this trash, we can get another stone. I'm basically rolling with like double disadvantage every time, Matt. You might as well just set my dice to a 0.
Are we saying Ro has a low wisdom score? Is that it?
I mean, not wrong.
Where do I need to go to?
We can summon you in just a second.
Oh, okay.
And as Ed can set us up a stone.
And yes, Withers, it was horribly annoying that all 4 trees were reset and partially destroyed.
I mean, cast 2. And then just as a reminder, so I'll say it again when we kill the boss, but for the first few bosses, we're doing the rolling loot system. So if it is an upgrade for you, you can hit need. If it's a side grade or an off spec, hit greed. And then everything else is a pass, and we will roll on anything that's left over at the end.
Interesting that we take nothing at our bottom of the tree.
That is interesting.
Wait, what?
Get
you
the
just completely
summon
skipped it?
sorter?
Oh, for balance? Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
that
I'm
was a little-
just playing team.
Okay.
I thought we'd at least take Moo Moo.
Alright. Oh, I suppose we have trash to do. Well, not trash, mini bosses.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm sorry.
What'd you do?
I hear it.
Oh, it's alright. We can reset it before we do the boss.
We all have to hit it.
Yeah, but this isn't the boss, this is just mini boss trash. Remember, we're pulling it back so we don't accidentally face pull the boss, although we're gonna have to anyway, but... You know.
We'll just do it intentionally.
Yep.
So really, I help.
Yes.
Oh, group up with that. Oh, you were going to melee. Just kidding.
Frost does not care who falls into
This
its
game has to be more people in melee.
Yeah, fair.
faces will be frozen in horror forever.
Tiny face guy is coming up.
AKA Rose Toe.
I can't believe
What?
you said that. It's kind of what it looks like, though. So I had, back in November, I don't know, November, I had both of my big toenails permanently removed, if you remember. And as it healed, it's really Cheney noticed it this last time I had her look at my toe. She was like, "Your toe looks like that little rock guy with the tiny head," without the toenail there, which she's not wrong about.
Permanently, or just until they come back?
No, permanently. They did the whole chemical "don't grow it back" situation, which is good and bad. Yeah, it was not pleasant at the time, Adriel.
Don't be surprised if they come back.
I mean,
Well, they haven't come back yet.
unpleasant. No wonder you won't.
Yeah, no, it was not. It was not fun. Although, they're mostly better now. Still a little sensitive if I, like, step on them or something, but... I can wear shoes, which is a bonus. It took me months to wear shoes before.
Yeah, it would be nice to be able to wear shoes in winter in North Dakota.
Yeah. Actually, that was my
Yeah,
biggest
winter.
concern, because I had that problem last time. I literally had to go through most of the winter without tops on my shoes in winter. It sucked.
Never
Reset
pay
and
him a
hero.
whack.
Whack, 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 whack.
Come, sister. Our mistress.
Okay.
Reset.
Alright, so we are going to remember that we are going to move in pie slices. We are going to stay spread out. This is our first pie slice. And we are going to stay spread out. If you can clear lightning, great, do that. However, don't pass it around trying to get to the lightning pillars. Or the rock pillars to clear your lightning. Make sure we're keeping them even. Interrupts on Kadros and Dathia. Stick your icy toe in the fire when that happens. And for the meteor axes, the ranged one can clear all but the front. Nobody wants your herpes. All but the front rock. And then melee can just stay up in melee, and then the tanks and stuff will move after that.
Did I miss the food?
Yes, you did. I didn't have any on this pull. So you can eat your own, or you can just wait till we drop another one later.
When did we have somebody from Critical Role join the guild?
It's clearly a reference I did not get.
Kalith?
Oh! Like today? Yesterday? I don't know that they were actually that, or that's just their name.
Oh, that
They are.
No, it's one of the names of the characters from the thing, Critical Role, which is a D&D
Oh.
watchy thingy, listening
with-
thingy, whatever.
With
That was for the
Wizards
poll,
trying
right?
to kill the
Guilty is
game,
new.
they have
Yes,
to
it
find
was.
something.
Yes.
5, 4, 4.
Here we go.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Fire consumes all.
Prefer start on Ember and Opal thing.
Watch your step.
Pillars coming up. Spread out.
Taunt boss.
Don't be in front of Ember.
Range 5. Defensive.
Flaming steel.
Meteors. Stackity stackers.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
New pillars soon.
Watch your step.
Blizzard coming in soon.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
The blizzard's icy breeze.
Dip your toe.
Taunt
Dip your
boss.
toe in the fire so you don't get turned into an ice block.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Too late.
Spread out.
Taunt boss. Interrupt. Interrupt. Range 5. Defensive.
Meteor axes coming in.
Defensive. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
You can move backwards just a little bit so we don't clear that front one. Nope.
I went the wrong way.
That's alright.
Defensive force. Range 5.
Spread for lightning. May not be able to clear this set because they're all really far away.
Defensive. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
You were not up to the challenge.
Do meteor axes
He
soon.
is immune to my taunts at this point. Love on flame.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Defensive. Range 5.
Power of the storm.
Watch your
Lightning
step.
only clear if you actually can. Res on flame,
res?
please.
Who do I need? Opal or Ember?
Opal, yeah.
Incoming.
Get ready to dip your toes. Dip, dip.
Defensive.
Dip your toes, dip your toes. Good job. I get a interrupt on
Range
Cadros.
5.
Curse these aberrations.
Lightning?
Defensive force. Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your
Your axes.
Defensive. Defensive.
Spread back out.
Range 5.
Power of the
More on Delphi in particular.
Well done. Remember, if it is an upgrade, you may hit need. If it's a side grade or for an off spec, hit greed. Everything else, hit pass. Do we need a rest for Kella?
Sorry, I was having to parent responsible.
It's alright. It happens.
Yeah.
Only thing out of the whole bunch that I could have used was
But I
that
can
trinket
take a
that
quick
said I
break.
couldn't roll on it.
Well,
That's because it's int only.
and it gives mana, neither of which you
Yep. It's a healer trinket, sadly. Well, not sadly for the healers, but sadly for you. But it's not really a trinket for you.
Though if I were to get it, I would use it on both of my specs right now, because my trinkets suck.
However, I believe. Mushu, I think for whatever reason it gave you the legs and the mace. If you don't mind trading them to me, we'll roll at the end of the stuff for people. I don't know why it gave them to you instead, even though everybody passed. It's very weird. Not near you guys, though.
We're
Wait,
not
did-
rolling on mood again.
What do you mean?
He was not here when we talked about loot.
I've said it 3 times since Surtur joined.
I wasn't
Actually.
sure.
When you joined before the boss, I said it, and I said it after we killed the boss. If it is an upgrade for you, you hit need. If it's a side grade or a off spec, you hit greed. Everything else is a pass.
I heard that.
Okay.
But does that mean we're going to roll on stuff or not?
Yes.
I mean,
That's what it means. They told you how to roll.
No, Surt is asking a slightly different question, Killa. So yes and no. If people win the loot rolls, they're getting that piece. If everybody passes, like on the 2 things that Mushu got and just gave back to me, we will roll at the end. So yes, there are a few things to roll in because people didn't need them at all. Just to make sure nobody needs them for loot, and then we'll roll for Mog at the end here.
Oh, unrelated question. What's the quest to get the catalyst item? And do we know where to pick it up, or we don't know yet?
Stone guy at the top of Valdrakken.
Gotcha.
It's for the raid.
And sure, the write-up just said a variety of activities, so I figured I should get it as early as possible.
Oh,
that's probably true.
You should share it if you can. Then I suppose.
I will
find
try.
it.
If you can. Well, the first thing you got to do is you got to go somewhere, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got to go to tier hold and attune something.
I don't know everything they did other than the upgrading system for if you don't have the set pieces.
Yes.
Hey.
Really? Even though there's only a word quest for it once, Etria? It's interesting.
Do we want to go back up to 4 for this, or stay?
That's what I was trying to say. I mean, even for just the range on people, it might be helpful.
You can invite me at this point. I got my
Okay.
trees figured out.
Probably need another
What-
summon stone for people too, Ed, when we get to the boss platform.
Have a healer.
What boss you going to?
Killed my brother. My vengeance requires your power.
Cheney.
Dalu can stay DPS because she out DPS'd me anyway.
Because she's kicking ass and taking names?
Yep.
Nighty Bane.
Night, Evane.
It should suffice to deal with these meddlers.
I'm here.
It's too much.
Withers, then.
I think we should have killed her before she got inside that.
Don't think you can, sadly.
Maybe we should have tried.
Not fail.
Both quests or the intro quest is not shareable.
Bummer.
But weirdly, Nala was able to share what I assume was the next part.
I tried. I mean, so I got the now you do things in Dragon Isles, and that's also not shareable.
Huh.
It says compare a group content on the Dragon Isle, so you need a group for it.
Alright. Anyone else not here other than Flame, who we are inviting? Summoning. Alright, while we're waiting for Flame, we are going to remember we're going to stay spread out. Do not spread your lightning herpes. Like, it is better for you to die than to spread your lightning herpes everywhere. So, stay spread out. Be careful of it when we're getting pulled in. When we're doing the ads, I will try to call it out, but if the lightning comes up right before the ads, then we know that the people without the lightning can move right into the center, and then the people with lightning just right outside of that. If it's happening like right as it's about to go down, just wait, and then as soon as it's on, people without lightning rush in, and people with lightning get behind. Avoid the tornadoes and the whatever it's called when the tornadoes move around. Wind check. Wind. Crosswinds, that's what it is. I'll do a ready check once we get Flame back.
Sorry, I had to take the puppy out.
Gotcha. Alright, let's ready check and spread out. And we'll do a like 3-minute break after this for people who need it, and people who don't will carry on with trash since we started like, you know, halfway through halftime or the first hour or whatever. Spread it out. 2 seconds. Okay. Mesenterial is all, I think.
Feel my fury.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I didn't mean to summon my elemental. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's alright.
I'm sitting here waiting for it to start, and I guess I accidentally clicked on it as I'm sitting here waiting, and I didn't click any other spells.
It's alright. We're good. Focus, and here we go, and hopefully Tyrael comes back. Otherwise he's gonna get knocked off. Crosswind, and then spread out for lightning. Pulling in 4.
Knocking back.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Crosswinds in 5.
You were built to be cleansed.
Knocking back.
Crosswinds. New lightning soon.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswind. Add soon.
Knocking back. Adds coming.
Ad's coming up. Skull ad first. Stay spread out. Lightning in 5. Skull ad. Somebody get interrupt on Skull. Lightning is up. If you don't have lightning, you can come to the middle. Lightning can get in behind us. Blow back soon.
Defensive. Knocking back.
Blow back.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswinds. Lightning in 5.
Knocking back.
Everyone else back in, and then... Sorry, Withers, you're getting that.
Actually, didn't, but I didn't have land on the platform either.
You did not. Pull in.
Trying to squeeze between ya.
Torn.
Careful with the running. Spread for lightning.
Stay away from
Crosswind.
Adds
Ad's coming up. Skull ad first. Be good to move in if you don't have lightning. Lightning can move in behind. Blowback's coming in, so get in, get in.
Defensive.
Lightning in 5, crosswinds. Get in, get in, get in. And then lightning. So defensives, because I think that's going to spread around a fair amount. Just pull in, coming in. Spread for lightning in 5.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswinds.
Ads coming.
Skull ad first.
Defensive. Range 5.
Please be careful with movement things when you have the lightning.
Defensive.
Blowback coming in. Lightning in 5, spread back out.
Defensive.
Be like right as we kill it, so lightning and then move in if you don't have it.
Knocking back.
Cyclone.
Fight against the pull. Spread back out for lightning. Do have some reses if you want to get 2 DPS up. Lightning, spread out.
Stay away from lines.
Add soon.
Knocking back. Ads coming.
Skull ad.
Defensive.
The lightning's up. If you don't have lightning, move in. Have lightning, get to the back.
Knocking back. Range 5. Defensive.
Knockback coming in.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswind.
Defensive.
Knockback soon. Get a little bit spread because we got lightning. In if you don't have it. Pull in. Spread for lightning.
Stay away from lines.
Crosswinds. Woohoo! We will definitely need a res for people. If it is an upgrade, need. If it's side grade or off spec, greed. Everything else, pause, please.
Oh, we're not doing the everybody pass anymore?
Not for the first 4 bosses. We'll go back to doing it on Centereth and forward. And if you end up getting a piece that you passed on, just give it back to me and we'll roll for Mog and stuff at the end. Yes, transmog is passed. Whatever anything gets completely passed on, we'll roll here at the end. There's just not a better way to do transmog with the rolling system, so.
Is that Garnet? What is it?
Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter, all of them.
What is it? It don't tell.
It's a class piece, tier piece for hands, but only for Death Knight, Warlock, and Demon Hunters.
You ain't got enough demon in you.
Thanks, Dalu. Do.
Keep picking on me, and I might have. I hope I got on the right one.
Me too, because I followed you.
I don't think I did. Going the long way.
And that's
Do we need to have Ed summon
here
people?
with fire demons.
If anybody needs to take a few minute break to use the restroom or whatever, just stick me on follow. Or we'll summon you when you get back. But we'll continue on with trash since we missed a good 30 minutes of our raid today because silly Blizzard.
Yeah,
How do we put you on follow?
So.
If you right click my name and then mouse right click and then go follow.
Do
and
what?
then just click my portrait and right click and choose follow.
We're missing a lot of people.
A lot of us were still back here trying to make sure we'd summon people who needed it.
No, I meant in general. There's not a lot of people here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, we've got 21, but yeah, I think a lot of people had trouble getting in and didn't want to sit there hitting the button for 30 minutes, which is, you know, understandable. Yeah.
When I did review for council, I've done a lot of things like that.
Yeah, I have no problem getting in. He bumped me right in as soon as it was done doing the update, and that was it. I mean, I was running late because I worked late today. Time warp. Yep.
I'm really liking the changes to disc they did.
Are liking it?
Yeah.
What did they change?
They made a lot more things synergize with each other. So we're back to actually using Mind Blast, for example.
Master,
Yeah, because before we did not use Mind Blast, which is stupid.
my creations will render flesh from bone.
They also made Solace more synergistic, so if you want to have less mana for more damage, and thusly more healing, it's good. If you want to have more mana, go with Geodisc.
Is Priest the only one they made changes to?
Yeah. Geodiscipline actually gave a decent chunk of mana, and that's the only thing I'm really missing right now.
So is Priest the only one that did changes to?
Oh no. All three druids were like wildly reworked.
Like wildly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even get Starfall in my as a base build anymore. It's a little weird.
I ignored that recommended build and took Starfall anyway.
Yeah, well, I just kind of went with what they had as a starter tonight, and then I'm going to have to tweak it when there's actually time.
Did they? Is that the only two classes they changed? Or?
Go ahead and put him in
The
his
only class
kennel.
they didn't change was
He'll
mage.
turn off the
I think
living room light and he'll settle down.
So they
Basically
broke with the
paladin.
shamans again.
Except holy.
They made changes to Death Knight and a couple of other things. Maybe not as extensive, but
Yeah, I'm just hoping they didn't change too much on the Shami.
the shaman changes were, people feel, disappointing.
I don't know, knowledge
Okay.
doesn't seem disappointing.
I was gonna say. I'm clearly gonna have to go hack Nolly's spec later. Then make her teach me how to play my class.
Well, it's like Resto Shaman changes were disappointing.
But you can now copy
So-
somebody's talents when you inspect them.
That's kind of cool. I know you could do it from
Really?
the armory page.
I didn't know that.
Check this change out. They must have had a really good Evoker's class. When rescue gets interrupted by a knockback, deep breath will no longer target the evoker and their allies and teleport to the rescue's destination.
Like Healing Surge does an extra 100% healing, and Healing Tide Totem does 200% extra, but only out of combat.
Out of combat?
Yep, those were the changes they made for Resto Shaman.
Yeah, we're going to buff your class, but not while you're fighting.
Why would we do that?
Then that means it doesn't do anything, and because you gotta be in combat for it to like really work, because you're healing the people in combat.
It can walk outside, like, in a dungeon hole with a Grievous. That's, like, its only use.
I mean, they doubled the length of one of my dots. That was kind of nice.
While not in raid.
Yeah, they made a developer's note that it was. No, yeah, it's just they didn't think they were doing well in Mythic Plus.
Oh, okay, it was still wildly complained about.
I feel like pretty much any changes are usually wildly complained about.
That's probably accurate.
You're not wrong.
Well, I mean, Guardian Druid, they tried to turn into a moon fairy.
Sounds amazing.
I mean, if you want to die every fall.
I don't know, I feel like being a moon fairy sounds badass.
Right?
You also have to don't forget that Flame's a guy, so he doesn't really,
Well, no, I
get
wouldn't
that.
mind being a moon fairy if it had any survivability at all, but you have to give up all your survivability skills to take it.
So and so you're telling me it makes you really squishy.
Yep.
Should I wait till we know everybody's back before I put down a potato?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Let's see. Missing L and Kess. I thought I heard Kess talking. Hey, can we drop a stone to
No,
summon those people?
I'm here. I just wanted to try out another build, so I was remaking my
That's
talents.
fine. Just want to summon the people who are lagging behind. Every time she says that, I'm like, boil them, mash them, boil them, mash them. Every time.
Would appear to be mainly just Al. She's probably emailing.
Well, you know, when she has no time on Tuesdays and her life is terrible.
Got that right.
Alrighty. So, remember, pretty please don't make me growl at you. We are going to stack on the yellow. Even if you are ranged, stack on the yellow. If you need to take 2 seconds to move in, fine, I'm not going to be mad. But then you have to move to yellow. It is important, particularly on heroic. It splits damage. So if you're not in it, you're making everyone else suffer, particularly the healers. Don't do that.
What if you're colorblind?
It's a star then. That's why they have shapes and colors.
What if you're shape blind?
Then you probably need to go back to kindergarten. It's the one on the left of you. You're facing the boss now. Y'all are gonna make me
I
quit
know.
this fucking
I was
raid.
just kidding.
I know.
And yet.
You didn't actually need that one, Cheney?
That was from earlier. It just ended up in my bags. I just didn't notice.
Okay. Okay.
Janie does such a good job. They're all
And make sure.
star.
Fine. So Nalu can't call names. I will do my best. I probably won't do it good. Well, so just make sure if you get the Awakened Earth, move to the side, make 2 parallel lines, make it beautiful. Out of the big bad, small bads, and then regroup, and we'll move to the next section. We got this.
Was somebody putting down food?
Yes, Cheney was. It is not down yet. My bad. I
No,
forgot.
sorry. I was waiting for what? Where? Oh, sorry. Blind.
We were waiting to see if everyone was here.
Yeah.
I just want a ready check.
How long are you guys not at the house? How long? Like a week? While they do the floors? It's not too bad. Let us know when you're ready, Withers. Oh no, because everybody was eating food. Never mind.
I was
Steak
just-
ready
yeah.
check. Yeah, it's cool. Rose, you know.
I'm guessing Nalu can't be calling out this time, huh? Because normally she
No,
does.
I will do my best, but she will not be doing it tonight. Everybody should have eaten their potato for the pull.
Oh my god! I didn't eat the potato. What a loser.
Potato loser. Alright, here we go.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Stack on yellow. Here's Harrow.
Watch your step.
Out. Remember, we want 2 parallel lines. Watch out.
Okay.
I don't know how I ended up with though.
Big bads, little bad.
Watch your step.
Restack it yellow. Do rock blast. Roach, Kella, Castellarian.
Watch your
And
step.
out. Big bad in 5.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bads.
Torrent burst.
Moving in 8. Get ready to
Special
move.
command.
Away we go. Stack at skull. Move it to hair. It's just a little bit. To be stacked at skull. Drax, Lenneth, Swill, Vincent Withers.
Watch your step.
Out.
We have a 4. He's managed to take out only 3. Huh?
Tanks are getting pretty good at it. Big bad, little bad. Sneezed and opened my talent. Okay, day access L, Kioran, Mushu, Ro.
Watch your step.
Big bad in 5.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad.
Torrent burst. Special command.
Moving, moving. Stack on blue.
Have a kiss.
Day access, Minane, Nalu, Ro, and 2 people whose names I can't read fast
Watch your
enough.
step.
Out.
Defensive.
Big bad in 5. Big bad, little bad.
Watch your step. Defensive.
We get to restack on blue. Barely day access L, Kella, Lenneth, Tillarian.
Watch your step.
Out. Big bad in 5.
Watch your step.
Big bad, little bad.
Torrent burst. Special command.
Moving, stacking at purple.
Watch your step.
Well done. Get a mass res.
We
Still
also
doing.
got an achievement.
We did? Cool. We
Yeah.
are. Look at that. We are still doing the rolling loot situation here. So if it's an upgrade for you, need. If it's a side grade or off spec, agreed. Pass on everything else. If you get something that you passed on, give it back to me and we'll roll on it here in just a minute. Where's the... Why can I never find the thing you're supposed to mine? Because it looks like nothing, is why.
Thank you for saying something. I completely forgot that it was even a thing.
I just picked up some kind of golden token.
Oh yeah, it's the you can turn them in for a little bit of rep.
And a tour of the chocolate factory.
Everyone's getting dragon shards of knowledge but me. It's very frustrating.
So whoever got the leather waist
Dragon
should
shards, how's that?
okay. Should give it back to me.
If it makes it feel any better, I've only gotten one beyond that like initial quest line, and it wasn't in here.
The Axis picked up the staff.
Yeah, that was.
And Jude.
Yep, it was just the leather waist that everybody passed on, and I did not get.
Did you not have people lead on the BOE?
No, we haven't done it yet.
That was Mordor that picked it up.
Picked up what?
The leather waist?
I didn't pick it up.
Well, so if it's not that you did it on purpose, if everybody's passed and you're the next person to loot the boss, it goes into your bag. So just look for. Put it in raid chat.
Fused shale waistband.
It's that right there. I linked it in chat for you, Zerdor. It's not that you did anything wrong. It's just the downside of this particular way of doing the loot.
I have an idea. On the stuff that you don't you pass on, just wait until everyone's out of the boss room and then pass well, and then you can pick it up.
I could do that. I could also greed, and then if I win it, give it to the person who is next on the grade list. Like I could do that too. Might be easier.
Where's Rose?
Smart. I am at the group. Sorry, Serdor. This is not a seamless transition to this slightly different loot system. Thanks.
Passed on everything.
I know, it was just that you were the next person to loot the boss, that's why. It's not that you did anything wrong.
So what, did they make changes again to the loot system?
No, it's just that last week people got upset, frustrated that the loot took so long, and so we're trying to come up with a way to have it for the bosses that are on farm. We've killed a bunch to not have loot take 800 years.
I really think it came more down to the fact that we killed, what, 6 bosses in the first half?
Yes. Yep.
Since loot also scales with the amount of people you have.
We also had a lot of loot that night.
Yeah, like if we like 30 people, we had like 5 pieces of loot every boss.
If people are comfortable doing stuff while we do trash, I will call out and you can look at stuff. I'm going to link the stuff that we have to roll on. So we're going to switch to rolling after this. So just going to link. We have one of them. What I'm going to do is one of them is actually like check and see if anybody needs it for like actual gear. Because it wasn't from the boss, it was a BOE somebody donated. So.
Yeah, I got too frustrated selling it, so if you're thinking you're pulling one over on me by not actually needing it and getting it, good luck.
Let's start with the waist, which is a male waist, 389 with a socket. If anybody actually needs it, roll now, and if you don't, we'll let us roll for Mog. I'll give it back to Cass.
Is that the BOE?
Yes, 389
What?
crit mastery with a socket.
Honestly, don't even give it back to me for
Okay.
roll for Mog.
Okay. That is an upgrade for Kella, so... Oh, and Serdor.
Tempting, but it's a side grade for me, so I will...
Okay. Anyone else?
Roll? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you just rolled an 87. Looks like Serdor, unless there's any rolls. Yeah, you do. I was just looking at both of you.
Who's that, me?
Yep. Cloth shoulders. These should just be a Mog roll. Yep.
Can you link? I haven't scrolled down.
Oh, I rolled
Ruder.
because it's a 398, which is higher than what I have.
It's a 389.
Mastery and crit's good for me. So.
It's a 389, by the way. But you didn't win anyway, so.
You didn't beat Serdor, so. Serdor continues his
Leather chest
record as
for
being
Mog?
the most gear.
Yeah, but it's not what I want.
Still an upgrade.
This is a transmog roll I'm looking
Yes,
at, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes. We are on to transmog stuff.
What is that thing now that we're rolling on? for
Leather
transmog?
chest piece for Mog. Where?
Oh. I know certain classes can wear leather. Just
Right,
to
but it
get
doesn't
them
count
all.
as a Mog item if even if it's like as a male wear, even if I take a leather item, it's not moggable. Like I could put it on, but it's not moggable.
That's
I got
weird. I thought
Solarian and a waist, and then we'll do the rest after.
And that's another leather piece?
Yep, leather waist.
I mean, I could roll for disenchanting, but I won't do that. Because you're rolling for Mog first.
Yep, just Mog. Alrighty, we will go to boss here. Remember, big spider, well, not boss spider, medium spider, always the firstest thing. And don't be in its breath. Stay on the right side of the platform, move with the boss as we go. Don't get pulled off the side. If you get the web stuff, stick it in between the melee and the ranged as we're running. When we get to the last platform after the Gossamer Burst, I will Harrow. Remember in the last phase, it has a knock back, not a pull in, and take your release towards the edges. Surtur or Kaorin, are you guys ready?
Ready.
Alright. You should be good. Run in the room.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Big spider first. Spread out, chilling blast suit.
Spread.
Gossamer burst in 5.
Taunt burst. Taunt burst.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, ascending.
Chilling blast, spread out.
Spread.
Gossamer burst. Start on the right side of the platform.
Low on flame, it won't let me get her back. There we go.
Spread.
Spread out. Add in 2. Here she is. Murder, murder. Kill skull quick.
Taunt burst.
Okay.
Taunt burst.
It'd be good to move to the left while staying spread out.
Ah, shoot, I overshot the platform.
Made res on flame. Also pull.
Ascend.
Stay with her.
thought we weren't supposed to get ahead of.
We're trying not to. Some people are getting a little antsy on this pull.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Gossamer Burst.
2, 1.
Right side of the platform. Add an 8. 5.
Spread.
Adds up. Murder phase.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
And move a little bit left. Spread out.
Sending.
Gossamer Burst is soon.
It sends that for a couple more seconds.
There's the burst.
2, 1.
Now she's begun to ascend.
What the hell? Why is Web Blast killing me?
4 seconds so we can pick up flame.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Heals on Cheney in the meantime. Burst.
2, 1.
And then up to the top platform. People are up here. I will harrow. Here we go.
Taunt boss.
Spread out for phase 2.
Taunt boss. Stack line. Spread.
Spread out. Spread out.
Spread.
And out of the thing.
Move to start.
Repelling burst soon.
Knocking back.
Spread out.
Do you want me to get back up, or do you think we're fine?
Spread.
The problem is you gotta make sure you're not over one of the ice puddles, then you can.
Okay.
If you can, do, but if you're on an ice puddle, don't. It'll just kill you. Burst coming in soon.
Knocking back. Move to start.
Bit.
Spread for Chilling Blast.
Spread.
I was. That's weird.
Forget Black Rock.
Won't let me target her.
Knock back soon.
Knocking back. Spread.
Alright. Not our cleanest kill. Pass on everything, because we're back to regular lootsy wootsies. And Master Heads, please. Why do they always give us like 3 of the same piece rather than like 1 of each kind? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna res you, but then I'm gonna give you something. Oh, did you get the res?
Swift Blast was going a little overtime today.
Yeah. Oh no, those aren't the same one. They just all green.
Well, even though you started late, you almost already have 5 bosses in
Yeah.
this week already.
We'll see if we can get to Kurog. I don't know that we'll get.
Where do we go from here?
Too far away.
I can't jump
Yeah,
up.
Kurog.
No, there's a little thing at the end of that platform there that you can click on, and it'll take you back down.
So I should have waited till I knew I had a healer before I got real ambitious.
What'd you say, Surtur?
I'm gonna be dizzy when I get off this ride.
Yep.
I'm down for
Metro.
trash and a pull. I just wasn't positive that we were gonna get it. What, Withers? You're good now. That was all.
Alright.
Just waiting for this last piece that somebody hasn't rolled on.
You to be your trash receptacle.
I have got 3 more Mog items, which we will do while we do trash. I am saying them out loud and linking them in chat, so please either read or listen so I don't have to repeat myself 4 times and make it chaos.
Yeah, but
These
it
are the
won't let
3
me
items
see
we
it
still
in
have to roll
chat.
on.
It won't let me see them in chat.
Right, but that's what... Oh, if you control click on them, it should let you actually see it. It's not... Most of these should be...
No, it's not letting me when even I do that.
Well, then you're gonna have to decide blind, because I can't help you see it, sadly.
Well, as long as I know it's male and it's gonna be for transmog, I think I'll be okay. But
This is plate legs.
Right click on any of the tabs and say make interactable.
Just Tyrael?
why was that shut off? That's so weird.
One-handed mace. Again, these are Mog rolls. Everybody should have rolled neat if they needed it at the time. Also, I'm not sure why, but Roachin thinks you're the person who hasn't rolled.
You want
Try
me to
stay
release?
dead. Stay dead. I just see high roll is currently Haas. L, you did it wrong. We were
Unless
passing
that
on
was
this
for
one.
a boss, if that's a boss I haven't been here for, then you might have to give it to somebody
Okay,
else.
I'll see. And then we have a actually it probably was. This was... Oh, it might have been second boss. And then a shield.
I wasn't here at the second boss. That's from first boss. Oh, I can't even.
Shield is first boss. I thought the mace was from second. Yes, still Mog.
I wasn't here on second, so
You sure?
you just give it to him.
I feel like we
came
invited
in
you
on
at the
third.
same time as Deoxys.
Deoxys is the third boss.
Thought you guys were here for council.
I wasn't
I'll
here
see.
for council.
We'll see when I get to you guys.
I was gonna say I would just wait and see if she could trade it or not.
Cannot tell.
Well, I tell if I can look at my list in my book, and it will tell me what bosses I have killed. I have Torso, the
Right,
spider
but I don't
boss,
know what
and
boss it
Dialphia
came
Ascended.
from. I'm guessing. So I will try to trade it to you, and if it doesn't work, cool. Give it to the next person. Elle, you fell behind.
Waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Give this back to you.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't my fault. There was a levitate on me, and it shot me down the stairs.
Was it a good ride?
Okay.
I shouldn't have released.
Let me get a summon stone for Kess. And while we are waiting, who was the second high? I reloaded because my screen was weird. Who was the second highest roll on the mace?
You're never gonna believe it.
What?
It was me, and
Okay.
if he couldn't get it, I can't either.
Okay.
Plus, I think I might.
Then who was
already have
third?
it, but
Kella.
Kella.
And what about the shield? Then once Kess is here, we're good to go.
No,
No,
is the
that's
only one
right.
that rolled.
That's right. Alright, we will do boss here in just 2 shakes. Okay, so remember that on this one, we largely are staying stacked with the tanks. Well, not with the tanks, but on the boss, but don't be on the tanks. It has a cleave. When we do the ice one, let's do groups 1, 3, 5 on the left of the boss butt and 2, 4 on the right of the boss butt. We'll put some...
Wait. I'm confused. Why am I getting percentage for this quest? You need to be doing group contact on the Dragon Isles. The raid counts?
Yes.
I don't know.
It does.
Cool. Ready, check for the pull. Remember this one, same thing, on his butt once the tanks get him in position.
2, 2, 1, 1.
Boss butt. Here's Harrow. We all want to be stacked so the lightning can go out. Lightning out. Surtur, out with the lightning, please.
Well, I was stacked with everybody else and couldn't see it.
I think it gives you a mark over your head.
Defensive.
Lightning out.
Help, sir.
Wonderful, and then we'll regroup.
Torrent boss.
Lightning out, everyone else follow. Okay, we've got Earth Donut.
Defensive.
And adds. And still don't be in front of the boss. The tanks. Comes Lightning Donut. I mean Earth Donut. You know what I mean.
Watch your step.
Adds coming in. If you get aggro on you, bring it to the tank.
Torrent boss. Run.
Lightning donut, or Earth Donut. Donut. Let's call it a donut. Donut, donut. Transition to adds here. Finish off this one, and then we'll get the Earth one. Remember, first set goes back behind us. Circles. Now let's move forward.
Run away.
Not exactly what I was after, but that's alright. You get the lethal current, move away from the group.
Watch your step.
Don't be in the circles. New circles. Everyone else move forward.
Watch your step.
Switching once he's down. Good to have all of us stacked, then the people with the lethal current can move out. So this is when we get back to the boss after this guy dies. That's going to be the stack. 1, 3, 5 on green and 2, 4 on blue. Boss coming back up.
That odd green, even blue.
Yes.
Defensive.
And do not be in the overlap when the circles actually come up. Make sure we have one circle on each mark.
Taunt boss.
There we go. Stack circles, they split damage, so make sure we're in them, but not in the overlap.
Defensive.
Don't forget Lock Rock. Moving. Watch your flame feet. Remember with the multi-flame feet, don't run really fast because you will put fire in front of people.
I mean, it's totally up to you if you want to bring somebody back up.
I want to get past the point where we often lose our ticks, and then I will. Slowly move out of the fire. And then get back towards the old fire after it stops. That wasn't good.
Watch your step.
Ouch.
Do you believe that is a wheat woo right there?
Watch your step. Defensive.
You don't think we can get these ads down?
I mean,
Flame one first, right?
fire one first, yep.
I mean, I don't know if with one healer being up. Yeah, only with one healer, I don't see you guys.
No, I don't either.
No offense, Al. You're a very good healer. Because I would think you at the raid, you would need at least a second one at this.
And there were only 5 people alive, but we still have 2 big ads and other things, so we can just fall over and call it a night. Very good. It was just. Yeah, we'll do World Boss. I'll do loot here too quick from the Centerath, but like the only problem we had there was that as we were moving, he did his tank thing at like the entire raid. I've never seen that timing happen that way before.
Oh no, it always happens. I usually just eat some fire.
Gotcha. Well, that makes a big difference apparently.
I
Let's just
guess.
release.
It's a really
Blinking the
annoying
loot.
overlap.
I guess call for a.
Do we release?
Donald.
Yep.
I can save pain suppression for that part.
Well, to
Starting
be honest,
with-
it's also half that I eat some fire and probably half blind luck because I can't really see anything.
Where's the world boss at?
I don't need to lay. See me rolling.
Jeez Louise.
Finally!
Pally
The Oxus
Priest.
wants those legs.
Pally Priest Shaman, I believe. Poor L.
Well,
She
I
won
don't
them,
think
but then
any.
didn't. L, are you gonna want to roll on the legs for realsies? There you go. Sorry.
Apparently, I approve of the changes.
I have bad news though, Dayaxis.
No.
You technically won a piece in the first half.
But that was for off spec.
It's a loot piece. Like we don't normally like distinguish between main spec and off spec.
Alright.
We'll pass.
Well, you're still counting stuff from first half?
Yeah, I have it all written down.
World Boss is an Azure span.
Warrior, Rogue, Monk, and Evoker.
Let me show you what I got.
Tier piece. Legs.
Legs.
And L, I don't know where you are.
Nope, I got higher.
Just Drax. Anyone else?